Hello, Kelly. Here is your sewer scope from this afternoon's inspection. That's me in the basement, just kind of pointing things out, letting you know that I'm actually in your basement. Um, a little orientation there. There's that floor clean out that I showed you. Uh, Cast iron, we're going to drop into cast iron. It'll take me a second to get the camera around this somewhat tight, relatively sharp bend. I mean, sharp as in there's jagged edges right there on the pipe fitting. Not necessarily a defect. It's just a little challenging when you're putting a camera cable through there. Normal cast iron, it gets coarse, bumpy, corroded on the inside. It's a metal pipe in a very wet environment, so it kind of stands to reason that you're going to get some scaling on the inside of the pipe. Nothing crazy, nothing that I would have any concerns with. It's actually for the age of the house. The pipe looks to be in really, really good shape. Typically in our area, we only get out about 10 to 15 feet of cast iron before it switches over to something else. You get out to, I'm assuming, the street before it changes over to clay. Again, it's not a defect, it's just not common for the normal setup in our area. Uh, my house personally, I've got cast iron straight all the way, which is not normal either, and I'm thrilled with that. It's a lot better than having to worry about clay pipe, which is what you have right here. There's our transition to clay, which tends to get some root growth. But again, on the other hand, if this is the threshold into the street in front of the house, obviously there's not, I mean, there may be roots or trees growing right on the side of the road, but we're not going to have trees growing in the road, so not a big concern about root growth when you've got clay pipe underneath the city street. So it's in great shape. I don't see any indication of any roots. Connections between the pipes are in good shape, and here we are. Just a little shy of 47 feet. We're at the city connection. All in all, a great pipe. No issues, no concerns that I can see. Super happy with this. I'm going to keep the camera rolling as I pull back. If you want to watch the return journey, you're more than welcome to. Reach out to me if you do have any questions. I'm always happy to be a resource, always happy to help out.